Sam Tripoli was here. We talked about that. Sam Morril. This one's good. Sam Morril is useless. I'm telling you, this and I'm not having another sip of this.
No, especially not that you just put the Windex in.
Keep that away from me. That poor Oso screwed up the show. It made it one of the worst episodes of Red Bar in history. Yes, it's Tell Tom and Bert. Sam Morril not pulling off his morning show stunt. Sam Morril decided he's going to do this shtick. You know how comics, they used to do this thing. What the heck? Oh my God. What happened here?
What?
Where was this? I just felt something hit the ground, and it was the poor Osos.
What the fuck?
The poor bottle. Sam Morril, you guys know Sam Morril. We've seen him from Freaky Friday, COVID stories here with his girlfriend, Taylor Tomlinson. We hate Sam Morril on this show. You can't go lower than Sam Morril. Red Bar despises Sam. Sam is not one of the people who has come out of the closet to say Red Bar is great. Red Bar is a beast. We've had Dan Soder, Big J, all his friends have come out and they go, Red Bar's funny. Ari Shaffir, who we torment on this show. Every time you talk to Ari about Red Bar, he's funny. He has the right to exist. But he also thinks Israel has a right to exist. Oh my God, we got that whole thing too, right? Oh God, am I sick? We got to shorten this up here.
Okay, we'll just do this one. We can skip to
Sam Morril not pulling off his morning show stunt. So he's trying to do this thing where he trolls the newscasters. So when he's got a gig coming up in Poughkeepsie, he goes to Channel 2 Poughkeepsie, NBC, and he gives the anchors a hard time. Now, this is a bit that's been done.
It's a little old.
It's a little old. Comics have been doing this since the beginning of these phoners, these interviews for their dates. And Sam Morril is not the type of guy who should be doing this. He's just not. We've got a video. Is this whole thing airable?
It's only 3 minutes.
Yeah, 3 minutes. Here's Sam on Happening Tonight. Is this a Fox company? Fox 13. Wait till you see the despicable nature of him. You start rooting for the cringy newscasters at this point. You're on the newscaster side. Usually we love when a comic harasses the news. In this case, he's not the guy for the job. It's uncalled for, and you're just being rude to these casters. You should be grateful that they're having you on. You're not the guy to do this bit. May I present to you Sam Morril being nasty to a news team that we're rooting for now.
All right, happening tonight, comedian Sam Morril is bringing his class act tour to Salt Lake City.
He happens to be right here joining us.
And let me get, you're not a class act. You're crazy. You're the most straight-laced little fucking Jewish faggot I've ever met. Sorry.
You're going big spit on him.
You are not this guy. You're not this wild guy. There's nobody more safe. What's that?
I said, look right into the camera like big spit.
There's nobody more safe than you, Sam. Well, see, I can't even be that nasty. Crazy. I can never be that nasty.
See, that's how dark.
That's how dark it was. When I look at the camera, I want to smile. When Big Spitty wants to kill me. Here, go back to Morril. You're not this. What was the name of his tour? What did he say it was? Class act tour. You are a class act. I mean, no, you're not, but you're a loser. You're not a class act. You're not cool. You're not me.
All right, happening tonight, comedian Sam Morril is bringing his class act tour to Salt Lake City.
He happens to be right here joining us this morning to talk about the tour and a few other projects he has coming up. We're happy to have
She's going to try to disparage.
In Utah.
Oh, good. Because we hear that you love morning shows.
I do.
Yeah. And basketball.
My two favorite things.
Your two favorite things.
All right, last time I was
here, I hooked up with a mother of 6, and that's the lowest
So
number.
he's already going blue. This is a morning show. He knows the rules. Why not respect its audience? What's so cool about going to somebody else's house and trashing it? So he's going over there, and the minute comes out of his mouth, and he's not pulling it off. He doesn't really say it with his
And it's like he just wants to do this because Mark... Yeah, he just
He's
wants
not,
to do this because Mark
Norman does. And Tom Segura did this many years ago. This is almost an outdated thing to do. The news.
This isn't you. You're like the guy who's nice to everybody.
You're a nice guy. So the first thing out of his mouth is, yeah, I hooked up with this mother. It's like,
that's not you.
Watch what he puts them through. It's pretty nasty.
I do.
Yeah.
And basketball.
My two favorite things.
Your two favorite things.
All right, we got one going right here.
Last time I was here, I hooked up with a mother of 6, and
look at their face. They don't want this on their morning show for mothers of 6s. Last time I was here, I hooked up with this. Well, that's disgusting. She must have been awful. A mother of 6? A mother of 1 nauseates me. Which is the name of my new album, Mother of 1. And it's a Green Day inspired album. It's called Mother of 1. It's the sequel to Father of None. Is that Green Day? Father of 9?
Father of all.
Father of all.
Motherfucker.
Mother of 6. I'm against a mother of 1. Any woman, even Kylie Jenner, with the biggest breasts online. I don't know why she doesn't get all the Sydney Sweeney thing. Her boobs are huge. But Kylie Jenner's had a baby. And did it come out vaginally? I don't know. But either way, a baby living inside of a woman makes the woman's body disgusting. I mean, it just does. If it's not your son, you're basically fucking the soul of a boy, of another man's his. I call it his. H-I-Z-Z. His. And so you fucked a mother of 6? That's 6 guys. You had a menage a trois.
Even worse, he did it and is just making a dumb Mormon
and you
joke,
didn't. You're not fucking anybody. You're fucking Taylor Tomlinson, who might have had 6 kids pregnant in her brain with the size of her noggin.
And it's like they've heard the Mormon 6 kids.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Times.
Salt Lake City. Oh, so it's a gag.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, well, I can't follow that type of stuff. And it's 51 degrees. 9:14 a.m.
It's like I don't think if this is so shitty for you, you hate morning shows are so awful, then just don't go.
This gets bloody worse.
You obviously need
Oh my fucking God. Am I bleeding? Am I bleeding?
Let's see. I think you might be a little bit.
Ow! Fuck! This is killing me. This is itching like crazy. So I got this Ethan stupid. I'm in so much pain. Stupid idea. I got this Ethan Klein tribute tattoo. This dog died shredder, and this thing is. I'm telling you, I can feel it going through my system right now, and this is not okay. We might literally have to go to the ER after this.
You should use some of the Porosos to clean it off.
This fucking kills. Never get this type of tattoo. All right, this gets way worse. Sam Morril on this morning show. Wait till you see this crap.
it's the lowest number I could find in Salt Lake. That's not my fault.
Yeah.
See, I just fucked a mother of 6. It's the lowest number I could find of people. It's like, you're not pulling this off. You planned this, and you're just insulting these poor people. They don't want to hear this crap.
And that's the lowest number I could find in Salt Lake. That's not my fault.
Yeah, you just got a rim shot out of our audio guy.
I got one?
Yeah, you got
That's one.
Okay.
Not funny. It's not funny enough either. It just comes off as disrespect, and that's coming from the king of disrespect. Dr. Disrespecto me. If I'm saying you're being a little crass, you're being a little nasty, well, you better tighten it up. Watch this.
Counting. Yeah. So tell us a little bit. It's a class. It's called the Class Act Tour. Is that ironic?
Yes. No, okay. It's a very low class show. I mean, it's anything topical I'm excited to talk about, like the P. Diddy stuff I want to talk about.
Oh.
You know, the sexual harassment.
See how he's not pulling this off? It's like you want to be crass and make it uncomfortable, but you're doing such a bad... Just because you said you were going to do that in your head, now you're going, I kind of wanted to talk about the P. Diddy stuff. And they know, they could smell it on you that you're not confident enough to do this. Later, she's like, she's got the ick. You gave a Stanley Cup cringe mother of 6 the ick. You gave this guy's like, this is douche chills. Like you're making the newscasters nice and normal and cool compared to you. And look how he's sitting. Look at this little fucking guy. We got to go head to head. I'm ready. Sam Morril, let's go. It's time to talk.
Meaning you talk about us and
talk about
react.
us. Yes, exactly. Not face to face.
Hell no.
I don't even know the guy. Has he ever said anything about this Red Bar?
I don't think
It's time. We need an answer. Everybody bother him till we get an answer. I need his opinion on this Red Bar.
Anything topical, I'm excited to talk about. Like the P. Diddy stuff I want to talk about.
Oh.
You know, the sexual harassment. Because I feel like in rap, it used to be like about who's the toughest.
Watch this
like,
bomb.
In the 90s, they're like, I'm going to kill you. And now like they're like, I'll tell people you had sex with me. That's a new way to bring a guy down. You know?
Yeah, right.
Okay, so
We should probably not go too far down that particular topic line right here.
Can you just show them some respect? They're plugging your shows
I know
that
they're
you
helping
need.
you sell tickets.
By the way, your show's tonight and it's not sold out. So who's the fool here? You're the one using the news. You want news audience members to come see you. That's going to be your audience tonight, their audience. So show some respect. Because you wouldn't treat... Are you going to call them out? Who's here from the news? Oh, you're such a loser and a dummy. No, you're going to gladly accept their money and then pretend as if you filled the room. They're filling your room. You're there last minute begging for seats. You ever seen me do that? You ever seen me? Depending on the news. Yeah, well... When the news covers me, it's a success story. It's a story of heroism. I've been on the news several times. It's always been a positive, big, uplifting moment about what I've done to the school. Really? Look it up. Red Bar, search Google News. Do not read
Skim it.
unprofessional news about me. It's got to be the mainstream news, of course. Skip it if it's on Reddit. Skip it. And by the way, you know, we're in this big battle with our snark right now, taking them to court, you know, trying to get the CEOs of Reddit themselves to speak on this, because basically what I'm seeing is that the CEOs of Reddit might be snarkers, Red Bar snarkers themselves, because they're allowing this harassment of not only my family, but sweet AB over there in Lena, who have done nothing but been dire, sweet people. And they're harassing them, these guys who work on our show. They don't want to be seen on camera right now because of the harassment. So leave all these people alone. Leave my staff alone. And stop making fun of... Shredder. I did not kill Shredder. Okay, let's just let this play. This is going to make you mad. This is going to make you start wanting to watch the news instead of Red Bar.
So let's talk though about you're going to do a Netflix special.
P. Diddy didn't have sex with me. I want to make that clear.
Okay, I don't think we were going to ask.
Oh, okay.
Just so you know.
I'm not
but
gay.
now it's out there.
But
yeah.
just know it's out there.
But that's not gay. He probably wanted the power, you know?
Is this going to be part of your Netflix special?
I'm not on
Are you just
Netflix.
trying to
You're
sell it on
getting,
Amazon?
what do they call
really?
this? You're getting smoked, sunned. You're looking like a total fool.
I mean, this guy's out-confidencing you by a mile. Look at his
and she's
relaxed
looking at
position.
you like, oh, sweetie, you're not there yet. And this is a dumbass hoe. And this is like, you know, the most miserable man. Where is this Salt Lake? Well, Salt Lake City, they've actually got some powerful news people there. Trust me on this.
Is this going to be part of your Netflix special?
I'm not on
Are you
Netflix.
just trying this
Next
out?
one's on Amazon.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I saw how they treated their workers, and I thought it seemed really good, so I wanted to be a part of it, you know?
Uh-huh.
Come on.
No, I'm excited to be on Amazon.
Look at this.
No, this is kind of your shtick now. You go on morning shows, and you like to ruin the morning show?
Yes.
Well, look at this. So you're not happy with it. So this is like your shtick now. You like to go on morning shows and ruin them, I guess?
Because we're not impressed.
Yeah. This is not the guy.
I mean, wouldn't that be so embarrassing? Like, imagine you were doing a prank on someone and they're like, oh, Mike, this is the kind of prank you do.
I would be humiliated.
He's
And it would also signal to me, okay, well, let's crank this shit up. And then I would go ballistic. This place would be destroyed. I'd be ripping off those fucking tits. I'm tit obsessed.
I was going to say, maybe tits really are back.
Tits might be back.
I guess I'll have to get those implants after
I've been looking at that Bobby A all day. Give me a serving of those. We're totally kidding. We're mocking how these guys act. Watch this.
To be on Amazon, it's great.
No, this is kind of your shtick now. You go on morning shows, and you like to ruin the morning show?
Yes.
Yeah. So
I didn't know. I don't know why people keep inviting me back.
Well, you're banned in Durham, right? I mean,
Durham was pissed. They were really pissed.
Yeah. So
how many do we have left? We're still on the list.
Somewhere in Kentucky.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Listen to the noise floor of a news station. I can't even make it, though.
Here, I'll do it while you talk.
Okay, watch this. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Redbar. This is just an average news station. This is just the sound of the room we're in. I know we're Fox. It's a pretty big city, Salt Lake, but our show's actually worse looking and sounding than Redbar, this guy Mike. So we're so sorry, but, this is the news. It's a pretty big deal.
Green. I got to hit Bowling Green.
Well, our producer just gave us a time, 30 seconds.
Oh, no.
No, come on. No, seriously, we want to help with your shows, too.
I can finish in 30 seconds. Just ask my
Sunning him again.
Sunning.
That only is.
Listen to what he said. I could finish in 30 seconds. You're not. Well, maybe you are a sex guy. Should I investigate you? Should we go into your sexual misconduct history here? I want answers from Morril. The Toad's Morril.
Oh, no.
No, come on. No, seriously, we want to help with your shows, too.
I can finish in 30 seconds. Just ask my girlfriend.
Shut the fuck up.
That only encourages him if you laugh.
Okay, don't laugh.
So you hate him.
All right, so your shows are sold out.
Wise guys.
They're sold out. I'm just here to take a victory lap. I'm just here to be like, the shows are sold out. You cannot get tickets.
But what are you on here for?
They're sold out.
All right, and you will only see him at Wise Guys in Salt Lake City because he's not coming back to our show.
What?
So,
Really?
No.
What the fuck?
That hurt.
Whoa, that was... Because why would you come on? If somebody came on and disrespected me, I'd go, get the hell out of here, punk.
I mean, this guy's got important business.
This isn't funny anymore unless you really go through with it. You can't just half-ass it like Sam Morril is doing. Maybe we should get me on a morning show. I could show you how it's done. Huh? You want to get me on a morning show? Just lie to the news. Tell them I got some big thing coming up for charity. I go in there. I tell them about Threada. I tell them about what's underneath.
You should become a local news guy. And
how about that? Would you guys
make fun of it?
Oh my God! What if I became Tucson's main news guy, like Mark Giangreco? I could be the sports guy here in Tucson.
No, I think you should be the culture.
I look better than every person on the news. Most local news channels, I look better and cooler than any news guy you've seen.
Especially
I should be a news guy.
I agree.
This poor Osos is making me crazy. I've been drinking this all day.
No, it's got Windex. Are you crazy?
Don't taste that. Literally tastes like toilet. When you mix poor Osos with street water, which is very good here, it tastes toilety now. This poor Osos is the devil. All right, let's see how they wrap this up. He goes, you're never going to be back here. You see this?
Just here to take a victory lap. I'm just here to be like, the shows are sold out. You cannot get tickets because they're sold out.
All right, and you will only see him at Wise Guys in Salt Lake City because he's not coming back to our show.
What?
So,
really?
No.
That hurt. It hurt.
I don't think you're hurt.
Yeah.
Sam, you can come back.
I hope so.
Just not on the air.
You hope so?
Just not on the air.
I love coming, so I hope I get to come back.
All right, we're going to go to John.
You want the news guys to be not understanding. You want to play a prank on them. This isn't a prank. This is them going, this is what you're going to do? You're going to come on here and do this? Okay.
I know. It's like, what's the point of that? Then it's
really
you
is.
who's
Seriously,
the fool.
that made me so mad, Sam. Ooh, am I out to get you, Sam? Not Sam Tripoli. I'm out to stay away from you.
Yes.
Sam Morril and Sam Tallent are the Sams.
Oh my God, should you do quickly the 2-second Sam Tallent, then we can do Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
It's so
This
quick.
is great. We caught this. I watch a lot of stuff For every Red Bar segment you see us do, there are hundreds that go away because of I get all wild. This is Sam Tallent. Now, you know Sam Tallent. He's the fat guy. I'll show you a little bit of him here.
The suitcase.
You're not going to believe what he did. So this is Sam Tallent.
Hey, what kind of car does Sam Tallent drive?
The Toads Morril. It's I think he drives a Toad Morril, right?
2007 Toad Morril.
Make is a Toad, and then the model is the Morril, I believe. Yeah, 2007 Toads Morril. This is Sam Tallent. He's got a special called the Toads Morril. You've seen him. I'll show you. This is him. And he's gone. Wait till you see what we found. He went to Tokyo. Sam Tallent's worldwide Tokyo. Now, he's ripped off this logo from many people, so he's kind of ruined this look. Don't think the logo's cool. This looks like Sam Ash. More like Sam Ash up here. I believe this is Sam Ash font.
Well,
very similar to Red Bar's font.
He copied.
There's a reason for this. So he's done this thing, and this is how I know somebody's bad news. When them and 3 of their anime friends go to Tokyo. Now, there's a lot of guys like Dan from H3, Dan, the producer Dan from H3, he wants to go to Tokyo. Hassan goes to Tokyo. White nerds who are into collecting swords and nunchucks and anime, they want to go to Tokyo. Now, they got a dirty mind when they go to Tokyo. They really think they see themselves. I hope you understand what I mean about guys, nerdy white guys who go to Tokyo. Stay out of the Asian districts. Stay out of the Asian life. Makes me sick when I see a guy. He's got an Asian wife, barely speak English. He's tricked her. This little tiny Asian big fat guy. And believe me, he's got something similar cooking up here. Sam Tallent has gone to Tokyo with these 2 nerds. I'll show you the intro here, and then we'll show you what we caught. He's doing something in Tokyo that I don't think he'd be doing here in the States. Here he is.
Episode 2. I have a situation here where I can't put my glasses on.
He's in Tokyo. He's on the move.
And that's the big news so far here today.
So you figured you would call the cops?
Yeah, I did, and they didn't show up. And then when they did, they brought the Godzilla squad.
Wait till you see who he's with.
Helicopters with harpoon attachment. Is this how I was unbuttoned yesterday?
Pretty much.
We are the lobster guys. We wore these shirts because they came in our size. Crustacean nation all around the world. Open your shell, lobster boys, lobster girls.
Hey, same shirt.
These are his friends. You get a shot of all 3 of them. Come on, all 3. Show all 3.
I got this in Puerto Rico in 1994.
So this is one of Morrel's friends. You can see this is a low quality friend. When Sam,
really, dude?
Okay, yes, really, Chris. When Sam Morril starts showing leadership skills, when he looks like the leader of his group, Sam Morril's a disgusting nerd. He should be at the bottom of whatever group he's in. But no, of course, he's actually leadership amongst 2 lesser nerds, people who aren't even in the comedy scene. Wait till you see the second nerd that's with him. He's really a low quality friend. Wait till you see these guys. Okay, get out of Asia.
I'm not sure. It's like Mortal Kombat.
Come on.
Japan is a spiritual place.
So he's doing this travel vlog. Let's see if I could catch where he is with his friends. Wow, I think the first episode showed more of that guy, huh? I don't see him at all here. Well, anyway, you just got to take my word for it. He's with 2 huge losers, and he's sticking around, and he's making a mockery. This is basically like when Logan Paul went to Japan and mocked the Suicide Forest, running all over the streets with anime hats on and stuff like that. They're dressed like that type of guy who's making a mockery. Let's go to 5:30.
Get the same treatment.
So let me show you what we caught him doing, though. So he's in Tokyo, and he's actually doing a small little comedy show while he's there. So we catch a couple scenes of Sam going around town passing out flyers for his local comedy show. Now, Sam's kind of I don't even know if he's a headliner here in America yet. He's been on Rogan once. And they had just met. Remember, Sam Tallent was on Rogan. They had just met. He was on just once. He's had a few spots at the mothership. That's basically been it. He's a rather new guy into this Rogan Austin world. But watch what we caught him doing here with his flyers. This is disturbing.
Can't find Boner City, I guess.
So funny to
out
be
the rules of the slot machine, but I'm having fun. There you go.
Yeah.
He's in
Start with
Tokyo.
half a tab and then see if it hits. The trick to buying one of
here's
these
his
is
other
to really
friend.
take up everyone's time, because no one's in a hurry in Tokyo.
Wait. Sam's flyer. Look, he's right there.
Okay, so he's passing out flyers to unsuspecting people in Tokyo. Watch what we caught.
At a train station where I was reminded that I was here to do one job: bring laughter to these humble island people.
Okay, Tokyo Comedy Bar, Sam Tallent. Now wait till you see the other side of this flyer.
Yeah, she just came up and asked if I spoke English.
Wow, can you see it here? Sam Tallent live in Tokyo with a giant Joe Rogan Experience logo on the flyer. Now, I guarantee if you find a flyer of him in America, it ain't got no big Joe Rogan face on it. Would you like to explain to Joe that you're using his entire face to sell tickets to your show in Tokyo? You've met Joe once. You were on his show once as a first-time guest. But no, you're from Joe Rogan. So you're telling everyone, oh, I'm from Joe Rogan. Come on out. You like Joe Rogan, right? Come on out.
He's one of the main. They probably think he's Jamie.
And I'm telling you, he didn't realize, because he would never show this in America that he's done this. This is like a big no-no. You know, only somebody like Josh Denny. Melton used to do stuff like this, but he knew no one would catch him. If Joe Rogan saw this, he'd be shaking his head. And Sam Morril knows, or Sam Tallent knows that. So he did it in Tokyo. He doesn't do it here. He does it in Tokyo, though. And hoped no one would see it, and then just forgot, you know, that's in the video here. That Mike Redbar, of course, is going to watch.
Bring laughter
Pretty
to these
pathetic, huh,
humble
guys?
island people.
Yeah,
Tell everyone.
Asked if I spoke English and let me know about.
He's from Joe Rogan, right? None of you even know who he is, even from Redbar.
She was like, "Oh, very nice." Quite a coincidence. She didn't say very nice.
What, his comedy, and he's got an Amazon Prime logo here too. What's this about? Oh well, okay, that's true. The Joe Rogan thing though doesn't say any. It's just Joe Rogan's picture because he knew he's going to be in Tokyo. He doesn't need to even say anything. Hey, I'm Sam Tallent, Joe Rogan. I'm one of those guys. Are you? Does Joe know you're one of his guys? Even Tom Segura doesn't do this.
English and let me know about the stand-up show. That's what I told her. She knows. What did she say? She didn't. She was like, "Oh, very nice." Quite a coincidence. She didn't say very.
Okay, what is this? This is in his
This
video.
grotesque headshot reminded me I had come to Tokyo to tell Jokio.
I go to stores in America. I said there's not enough.
I had come to Tokyo to tell Jokio.
He says that in his special.
I really wish they would have cut his head off and fed it to snakes.